Okay, we're here in Nashville, Tennessee at the Trayvon Martin rally. We are rallying for justice. We're rallying in support of taking down the stand your ground law. There's no way that someone should be found innocent or not guilty of killing someone after they pursue them. We're here for Trayvon Martin and every person that could be Trayvon Martin. No justice, no peace.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Jamie and Saeed. We just wanted to come out and show our support and to really stress the fact that we have to participate in the midterm elections so that we may change these laws that are passed in the midnight hour, laws such as stand your ground. We already have the Castle Doctrine, and that was sufficient. It allowed people to fight for their rights and to save themselves if need be in the middle of a battle. But to follow somebody, to harass somebody, to scare someone that could have been my son is completely unfair and not needed. And that's the reason why I'm out here. I'm fighting for my son and for all the other sons out there that may just want to go get some iced tea and Skittles to quench a thirst.
It's a special day for the world to recognize justice. Justice not only for Trayvon Martin, but for all the young men and women who may go through the same situation. God bless us all. God bless America. And God bless our President of the United States.
God bless you. God bless his parents. That was an injustice. And their parents and family will be always in my prayers. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Martin. Okay.
Okay, on this matter of Trayvon Zimmerman, unfortunately, that happened. But I think we forget sometimes that the back end of the issue can come back to bite us, and that's what happened. The way it's some advantages to the verdict, because it lets the world, and particularly America, see that we still hadn't progressed very much. We still got the same attitudes about, if you want to say race, for whatever reason you want to call it, certainly involve race. That means some of us hadn't changed, no. But it does mean that the system is still disrespectful to some of us. Somebody can stalk you with a gun, pick a fight with you and kill you, then, and the system allows that, and something's wrong with the system. But it's coming back to bite the system, because everybody, the world gets to see, and America gets to see how dirty we are. It used to be in the lynching days they could get by with all this stuff because it wasn't on camera or it wouldn't even come out the light of day. Thank God we got powerful tools now to publicize everything that happens in the dark and make sure that people pay a price. If we can't get them to jail, pay a price. We make the system pay a price for not doing what it should have done. Lock up the folks who pick a fight with a young man walking down the street and kill him, chase him, stalk him, and pick the fight, and then kill him on top of it, and then get off free. And so that's an indictment against the system, against the people who promote that kind of stuff. So I think we're gonna come to realize that after all, it might turn out to be one of the best things that happened. Unfortunately, somebody had to die in the process.
Justice for Trayvon Martin. Something's going to have to happen around here, because you know what? This type of thing can't happen anymore. You know, they got the government, they got these laws. They're going to have to put something into place to make sure that justice is done, because it was not done this time. You know, Trayvon's life is gone. They let this man go free. You know, and something needs to be done about that. Something has to happen. You know, if they need to do an appeal, you know, bring the government in somehow, you know, detain this man again somehow, find a way, because justice has not been done this time. Let's make it happen. Trayvon Martin.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, down here with this protest for Trayvon Martin about the verdict of the George Zimmerman trial. I feel that it was unjust for that man to follow this young teenage guy in his own neighborhood and racially profile him. Everyone said it wasn't racially profiled, but in the phone interview, the first thing the cop said is, do you know what race he is? The first thing he said was black, because he has on a hood and some sweatshirts and a jeans. Immediately, he racially profiled them. And then he said, they always get away with this. So that was the first reason he followed young Trayvon. He walked up behind this man, and they talking about the standard ground law. So you telling me Trayvon couldn't stand his ground as well? So what they do, they found this man not guilty. I have sons, so they are young Trayvons as well. I was once a young Trayvon, always being racially profiled by the police. This justice system needs to change, and it needs to change now. Again, my name is Marlon Moore. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. We down here representing in Nashville, Tennessee. And it needs to be more people out here for this cause, not just black people. It should be white, Mexican, Asian, all nationalities of America, because it can happen to any child in America. God bless you. Be safe, people.
I'm from Nashville. My name is David Mitchell. I am a native here. As you can see, this is a beautiful day. All we want is justice. Like I said, definitely we got to reunite, get back to being that fist that we used to be, and we're working to do so. So I'm just looking for support. I'm glad we got a lot of support. You know, thanks to everybody out here. All right, thank you. All right.
Yeah. I'm Overseer Elbert Jones of the Church of the Living God, standing with Pastor Chris Williams, pastor of the New Covenant Church, also the president of the Fellowship Ministry Alliance, where I serve as the vice president. I'm just grateful that we had this event. This is a start, but it's not the start that counts, it's how we finish. And so I'm praying mightily that we don't just stop today, but we continue in our fight and our struggle, because just like there was a Trayvon Martin in Florida, there have been Trayvon Martins all over this country. Senseless shootings take place every night in Nashville, Tennessee. Over 300 young black men have been killed in Chicago, Illinois since January 1. Over 200 in Baltimore, Maryland. So we still have yet work to do. But I'm praying to God that today we started afresh, and God's going to bless our movement. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to make one? No, I'm good. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
God
you,
bless
sir.
you. Thank you all.
God bless you.
God bless you. Is that the Galaxy Note? I don't like you.
Desiree, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I was glad to be a part of this today, and I just feel this has been a very sad event and a situation, and I hope justice is served.
I think it's a blessing that we had this come together today for Trayvon Martin. And it was a tragedy that George Zimmerman got away with this foolishness, and it needs to stop, and it needs to stop now.
Thank you.
We'd like to see more.
You can tell where you're from. You can tell where you're from.
I just yeah, we're from LA, Los Angeles, California. I think don't agree with black or white, he killed the guy who was unarmed. That's all there is to it. Yeah, he's guilty of something. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Okay. You can say where you're from if you want.
Okay, my name is Obed Badil. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I just attended this rally. And it was an injustice of what happened to Trayvon. When the judge gave instructions, she gave them instruction about stand your ground law. And a lot of people on the jury felt that they had to go and get a verdict within that law. But everybody's saying that the lawyers didn't talk about stand your ground. But it was obvious that that was part of the whole overcast of this whole trial. And it's going on all over the country. Tennessee has a stand your ground law, and these people, all these states get this same law, and they put it in effect about the same time. It's not individual states, it's the NRA, Koch brothers. They're the ones getting these ultra-conservatives getting together and telling these states what to do that have Republican power. They did the same thing for the civil rights, voting rights laws. They changed them in all the same states. Tennessee is part of it. So we need to be aware of that. And if nothing else, out of this, I hope that we will have a movement that continues on and on, because the struggle continues no matter what.
Thank you, sir.